Hi, this is the website boy from the websiteboy.com. Today we're going to be just writing a little code showing you how to write a paragraph. So we're going to start with a Sublime Text here, and let's write the p tag. All right, and then the end tag. That's how the way I usually do it. And put some content here. You can copy and paste whatever you want. I just like to write it the fast way, Emmett way. So let's just, what I'm going to do right now, I don't like to keep doing the same thing over and over again without having a shortcut. Just copy and paste basically and save. Here, I have all this stuff here. We are going to show you the paragraphs. And the way the browser shows the paragraph, the p tag, is with a line in between. It knows that this is a paragraph. Okay, but this is my blank HTML. I made the mistake of not saving as, which I'm gonna show it to you right now. And so I want to do some save as and rename this because this is the paragraph. And now we save it. And now that's the way I usually do it. Make sure that you guys do the same when you are doing a new project. Always keep a blank HTML around so that way when you need it, it's there and you can just start a new project with everything on it already. Usually I have like a link. I link my CSS here, so it's already done. Everything is done. I just have to write my content. So that's when you're used to writing HTML websites. Nowadays, with all the CMS and all the code involved and all the programs to make websites, it's very easy. You don't even need none of this. But you need to know your HTML, your hand code, because if you don't, you get into trouble later on. You can't tweak your code just because you are so used to Dreamweaver and all these HTML programs and whatever. But anyways, so as you can see here, let me just show you. The browser knows the differences between tags and it displays them differently. This one in the p tag, it will create a line even though you don't put it in your code because it knows this is a p tag and we're gonna treat it just like that. Now, if let's say I wanted to write a link on this paragraph, I will go and put a tag. So the short way of doing it, which you write an anchor tag, close it, always close it, okay, and that's how you start it. But you also need to put an attribute in this anchor tag to make it work, because if not, it's just gonna be like any tag, and we don't want that. We want it to be a link, right? Make sure you put your href in there, just like the way I'm doing it right now. Put the source of that link where it's going to in between here to a website boy, right? And in the next line here in between this the left and the right bracket, angle bracket, we are going to put the link that what displays on the browser. None of this stuff will be displayed on the browser, but this will. Click here, this will be a link. And if I save now and I show it on the browser, refresh here, okay, something happened to my code. Yeah, I was not using that. Anyways, so you see the link right here. So if I click on it, it's gonna take me to the websiteboy.com. Okay, as you can see there. So now there's another thing that you could do in your HTML. You can make a word bold by just typing the tag for it, strong, and make sure you end it here. And let's say I wanted this word to be in bold. I save it, refresh, and it's in bold now. So that's how you do that there. Okay, and basically that's how you write a paragraph and put some things in there. On the later tutorial, we're gonna get a little more advanced. By now, you should be pretty good in HTML because I gave you the reference. And if you were a good boy or good girl, you were studying your HTML tags and learn a lot of them already. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't watched the videos from before, make sure you do. You can go to my website at websiteboy.com and go into the school section and look at the videos that I got there organized so that way you don't miss anything. Subscribe to my videos so that way you can get an email every time I upload something new. You want to get out your hands on new material all the time. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next tutorial. Bye bye.